Cordial saludo, compañeros y tutor. En este video estoy haciendo la actividad número 4, unidad 2, actividad 4. Dice Oral Production, Experience and Activity. Debido a que no pude conectarme a los STT de Student Talking Time y debido a que no me dio el tiempo de agendar una reunión sincrónica con el tutor de la materia inglés A2, estoy haciendo el video de esta manera, grabándome, haciendo todo lo que está estipulado dentro de la guía, estipulado en la Activity Guide, y pues espero que sea de su agrado. Lo subiré a YouTube, lo enviaré al foro y ya pues presentarlo dentro del área de evaluación. Dentro de las tres opciones, the three options the professor give to us, I'm choosing the horror story. So I'm telling you a horror story in a bonfire because I like horror movies and all that stuff. So this story is called The Horror Sound, and start like this. An annoying sound was ringing far in the darkness and not into Paul's bedroom. It didn't matter how far it was because it woke him up. He immediately stand up his bed to find the sound that was getting annoying. Paul was walking around his messy room without any result. He was dressed in a red jumper. The sound was increasing gradually. Suddenly, Paul went to the kitchen room near the fridge. He was assessing what was happening in his house. He looked around, and it soon became a horror movie. Everything in the kitchen started shaking and falling down. Obviously, Paul was freaked because he didn't know what was happening at this moment. The sound was so high that he couldn't hear. He just felt it and started feeling dizzy, so he couldn't see a piece of broken glass, and he cut his feet. Immediately, the sink broke and it flooded everything. The water mixed with the blood around his feet. He had nervous breakdown and ran around the kitchen, gasping and screaming all around. He ran to the main room and tried to open the door, but he couldn't, so he started pulling the door. Surprisingly, a woman came and stopped him. He looked at her like a crazy man. The woman saw inside the house, but nothing was unusual. The woman hugged him and he cried in her arms. After a medical examination, doctor says that Paul had attempted to kill himself by cutting out his wrist.